Catholic library. The only time there's a single question from the student was right after that poem. The moment I finished, I like hummus too. Bam! Hand up in the air. Excuse me, miss, is that a true story? Right, so I'm actually there to talk about writing. These are like 2 or 3 English classes. So I talk about how we write, which is that sometimes we write from our own experience, and that's what you're hearing Crystal and I speak from today. And I said as much to the young kid, but tied it into the English lesson. So it's a privilege to be able to be a role model whenever possible. I hope we'll have time to take at least your 3 top questions before we have to rush off and you have such a packed full day of workshops. Is there any one burning question that I can answer for you right now? Okay, well, you've got 1 more second to put up your hand. It's not burning yet. So I'm going to do 1 more poem. This one is called Gravity.
Do it.
I'm pulled into the details of your life. I swim these waters and surface to catch my breath. I tightrope walk this line, draw it between you and me, between the space I need and my desire to be close with you. I grapple with gravity, knowing what's below the surface can weigh me down. I've tried to defy it by denying it, but that hasn't worked. I've been eating up experience like there's no tomorrow, full and brimming over with consequence and confusion. I need to be more careful with what I eat. Set boundaries as a weight loss program. I know I'll never starve, because memory runs deep like an unending spring. Because I've got blockages like boulders, because we are close. Like single bed close, where I slept so peacefully with her in my arms. Our closeness, a measure of trust between us, told me I know how to love sometimes. But then too close. With my father when I was young, his heavy breathing kept me awake, my attention drawn to his breath. I need more space. And then close, with a gorgeous woman whose body danced wildly to drum beating, our hearts beat wildly together, then came to a resting pulse. Rest quiet now. See, there are moments I know. I want togetherness and tenderness made possible by love. But I'm afraid to lose myself in these moments, this music, this breathing, this relating. How do I defy gravity? See, it's a force proportional to the mass of each body divided by the square of the distance between them. The factors at work here, how much I weigh, who else is involved, and how close we are. I'm heavy with the sum of all that I've experienced, heavy with what's stopped me from moving on. I've eaten my words. They are weight, only made lighter by learning from experience. This takes time. So I need you to carry your own weight. Give me space, but don't leave. When I'm made serious with calculation that's so incomprehensible, like a calculus of closeness, we're divided by distance and limited by boundaries. When this gets unwieldy, please sit with me like still water. Walk with me past landmines and volcanoes. We've learned how to navigate. Come close, but just enough to make this gravity bearable. Bearable by the lightness of our being together.